José Elias Griego.
So Elias, you've never done yoga before. What's it feel like to have done yoga a couple times now? What was the experience like before and after?
The experience is, I would say, exhilarating because you're feeling flows of energy and you're feeling connections in your body that you're just not used to. I would say that the meridians are connecting in a way that is very exciting to the senses, and I can definitely tell that it's creating a flow that is healing.
You know, you have some level of physical, wellness. How does this compare to yoga?
I have a relative experience in the martial arts and in kickboxing and in competition, and when I'm training or when I'm conditioning for those competitions, I'm trying to keep very close track of my body. I'm trying to regulate my diet. I'm trying to regulate my energy, my metabolism, and I definitely see how this can serve a purpose in that kind of discipline. The discipline that martial artists are looking for probably derived from the yoga practices because they are so similar. But the yoga was the original, and it actually is a lot more effective.
Mm-hmm. What changes did you notice in your breathing, in your mind, mental ability, clarity when you were doing yoga and afterwards?
I noticed changes in the flow of blood to my legs. I have lower back problems that usually cuts off circulation to my legs, and my legs do fall asleep. So even now as a beginner, I'm still having problems holding the position. But I'm finding that through the meditations and through the discipline of yoga, controlling the mind and controlling the body, the circulation is being restored, and I'm a lot more able to maintain these positions.
Yoga is a healing science or a healing tradition. Did you experience some level, some energy that you would say is healing or wellness related?
I believe yoga is well maintained as a healing science because of the practicality of it. It's natural. It's what the body should do normally, the way that it should normally function. But we are restoring that balance through yoga, and it's making a positive impact on our body.
What do you think the benefits an EMT or law enforcement person might receive if they took some of these applications and techniques seriously and applied them or learned them?
Yes. Well, from my personal experience, goes back to before I can remember. When I was 6 months old, I was in my mother's arms, and I had stopped breathing, and I was dying in my mother's arms. The firefighters were the first responders, and my mother, to this day, still believes they were angels sent from heaven. They came and they calmed her down, and they started working on me while the EMTs arrived. They had to revive me. They had to resuscitate me, a 6-month-old baby. They had to calm down a hysterical mother and a family that was just shocked. I mean, this was very unexpected. And it happened right in my mother's arms. So in order to be able to calm her down, you have to be calm yourself. You have to assess the situation, and you have to be able to share that with someone.